Hello, Gemini. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This would be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, check out my wife's channel, Val53 Tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm going to push this right away. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Gemini, jumping into this, what you do show me, there definitely is quite a bit of things that you are sorting out internally. I do feel that more so what this is, you're filling things out regarding your work, your career, finances, investments, money. There's a lot going on. There's a lot invested in that. There's a lot given to that. There's a lot that was put in place to kind of have this happen. I definitely see that because of this, you are showing me so much responsibility that whatever is taking place, there's definitely some sort of communication between you and someone about what's taking place within this that is kind of causing you to be a little bit frustrated and irritated. I don't know what that's about, but it's almost like something just doesn't feel quite right. Something isn't quite, the way you want it, the way you like it. Something, it's like you're looking for something within it in a sense. It's not necessarily something to take. It's more so something to create about it, for it, within it, whatever. You're showing me that with this irritation and this frustration, it's kind of like cool your jets, take a step back, see what you can kind of see differently, look at this and then from a different kind of perspective or maybe different lens. It's paying off for you. That's what I'm getting at. It's paying off for you. You're ultimately saying like, maybe not be so upfront to it or up close with it, because by you taking a step back, you are seeing something. And I kind of feel like it's like, there's an idea there. You're discovering something within it, but it's almost kind of like too close. When you're too close, you don't fully see the full picture, or maybe let's just say the full frame. You're discovering something there. You got to look at everything. Not just the details. You can kind of get lost or carried away in the details. You're comparing. You're comparing. You're like, well, that's an idea, yes, but kind of like, that's not how I used to do things. And it's kind of like, well, things are ramping up for you, so you're in motion now, and here we go. Things are going to pick up. And there it is. And there it is. Okay, yeah, well, I kind of feel like whatever that comparison is. Ooh, why that, though? Why that? Ah, that's why. Once again, you're just more so in the process of filling things out for yourself, like whether it's something you want to move forward with, whether it's not, in a sense, whether it's something you want to take and run with it. I feel like you do. I feel like you do. Because something financially does work out for you, but for some reason, you're kind of showing me, it's interesting, a little bit confusion and indecisiveness about that. I don't know why. It's your perception. It's how you perceive something. Okay. We're talking about, let's just say values. You're saying it may be this, but I was gonna say, yeah, it may be this, but I view it or see it or perceive it as this instead. Even though there's definitely some sort of growth there, you're like, I just don't know. It's kind of like you're comparing it. You're comparing it to how good things used to be for you, the old days, the old times, and because of that, you're kind of like, man, you're literally giving me this energy of like, I'm not happy, and just very quickly, just not happy. I'm like, okay. Not happy about it. Ooh, goodness. Okay, you've gotten yourself to a point here. So unhappy that you're saying, I need to make a decision now. Okay, so it's almost like you sat with it a little bit longer and you're kind of like, well, I'll take what I can get, yes, but I'm not happy about what I got. And now I'm not happy about the situation. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I kind of feel like that's possibly what this was all about, was being very direct about what you want. So when it comes to not knowing what you want, that's kind of the lesson. Like, well, I don't know what I want. Well, here's life's lesson. It's like, now you're going to find out what you want it's kind of like, you're going to find out what you want real quick. And there you are. Yeah, there you are. Ooh, you have some sort of, you go back to some sort of vision in mind that does cause you to feel very confident, but it's almost like, I'm not too sure what that's about. I kind of feel like it's brought you not necessarily back to square one, but it's brought you back to the drawing board. Like, okay, what do you have to work with? What can you kind of do for yourself? Would you like to kind of create to kind of move forward towards? Again, you show me this energy of confidence. At the same time, you're like, I just don't know, and I'm not too sure what that's about. It's kind of like you're saying confidence is one thing, but belief and faith is a completely different game. And that's what's fascinating, is there's definitely some sort of doorway opening up for you. Whether you have faith and believe in it or not, something's opening up for you. Oh, geez. That's interesting. That is so interesting. Oh my goodness, Gemini, what is that? Some sort of like legit financial opportunity opens up for you, but you're ultimately kind of like saying something here needs to be done with and closed out, and you're like, no, not yet. Just at point blank, just no, not yet. And I'm like, but whatever this energy is or whatever this door is that you're kind of like literally refusing to close, you're in a little bit of a bind. Let's just say a predicament. You don't want to finish or close this out. At the same time, energetically speaking, you also don't want to continue with it. You're on the fence. It's like, which side of the fence do you want to kind of land on? It's like, do you want to finish it and be done with it? Or do you want to just kind of like sit up there, linger, and kind of like ponder like back and forth? Like, I'm not too sure. Your choice, your decision, your life. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an air sign, a fire sign, or a water sign. Goodbye.